We were going apple and vegetable picking with my husband and his brother Jason in his pickup truck, since we didn't have our own car yet. On the fields of the collective farm where my parents lived, there were a lot of apples left over from the harvest that people were allowed to pick. In the fall, we not only picked apples, but also carrots and cabbage, which were then taken from California to Oregon. Apples were our main crop in those years. Children and adults loved them, made jam and other preparations for the winter. And the night before the trip, on Friday night, I had a dream that I still can't forget. Jason's car was going into the abyss with us. But then I saw myself clinging to the rocks above the cliff. It was so real that I woke up and realized that this warning trip wasn't worth it. I told my husband about it, but he told me not to think bad thoughts. Jason is a driver with 30 years of experience. Nothing is threatening us. He reassured me, and after work we got ready for the road. But the dream didn't leave me all day, and I had a bad feeling. And so we drove out of town. The weather was fine, visibility was good, no fog, no rain. The road was almost empty, and when we turned to Nikopol, my husband suddenly decided to drive. He got his license only 3 months ago and had not yet mastered driving. I told him it was a bad idea, especially after that dream, but he didn't listen to me. I don't know how we fell asleep together in the middle of the day. I woke up screaming and saw us flying off the road at high speed into a ditch and into the woods. We flew between the trees and only stopped literally a meter away from a huge oak tree in front of it. We survived thanks to the trailer, which prevented our pickup from tipping over. As a result, my right arm was broken, Jason's back was injured, and my husband only suffered minor scratches. It was a real harbinger.